In this video, we're going to talk about how to convert a logarithmic equation into an exponential equation and vice versa. In our previous video, we learned that logarithms are defined as follows. If we take the logarithm with base a of x, and if the result is equal to y, this means that a to the power of y is equal to x. The equivalence of these two equations is what allows me to convert from logarithmic equations to exponential equations and vice versa. Let's take a look at some examples. For these examples, we want to convert from the logarithmic equations that we see here to exponential equations. In example A, we have the equation log with base 5 of 125 is equal to 3. Now remember our equivalence. Log with base a of x equals y is the same as a to the power of y is equal to x. So the base of our logarithm, a, is the base of our exponential expression. The thing that we're taking the logarithm of is the result of the exponential, and the answer to the logarithm is the exponent that we raise our base to. So when we convert our logarithmic equation into an exponential equation, it's just a matter of putting things in the right places. So here, our base is 5. So we're going to have 5 to some power. The answer to our logarithm is our exponent. So this is going to be 5 to the third power. And the number that we're taking the logarithm of, that's going to be the result of our exponential equation. So we have 125 on the right-hand side. So again, the base of our logarithm becomes the base of the exponential. The result of the logarithm is our exponent. And then the thing that we're taking the logarithm of, that is the result of the exponential equation. Let's try example B. Here we have log with base 3 of 7 is equal to 5x plus 2. When we convert this to an exponential equation, the base of the logarithm becomes the base of the exponential. The result of the logarithm becomes the exponent. So we have 3 to the power of 5x plus 2. Lastly, the thing that we're taking the logarithm of is the result of our exponential equation. So that's all we have to do here. Let's do one last one. In example C, we have log with base 4 of x squared is equal to x minus 3. So let's convert this into an exponential equation. The base of our logarithm 4 becomes the base of our exponential. The result of the logarithm becomes our exponent. So this is 4 to the power of x minus 3. And the thing that we're taking the logarithm of is the result of the exponential equation. So we have equals x squared on the right-hand side. So this is how we convert from logarithmic equations to exponential equations. Now let's go the other way. In example A, we have 3 to the power of negative 4 is equal to 1 over 81. Again, we'll just be plugging things in the correct places. The base of our exponential becomes the base of the logarithm. The power of the exponential becomes the answer to the logarithm. And then the result of the exponential is the thing that we're taking the logarithm of. So in our current example, our base is 3. So in our logarithmic equation, we have log with base 3. The result of the exponential, 1 over 81, is the thing that we're taking the logarithm of. So we have log with base 3 of 1 over 81. And then lastly, the exponent is the answer to our logarithm. So log with base 3 of 1 over 81 equals negative 4. So once again, the base of the exponential equation is the base of the logarithm. The result of the exponential equation is the thing that we're taking the logarithm of. And then lastly, the exponent is the answer to our logarithm. Let's give example B a try. Here we have 7 squared is equal to 3x minus 1. Let's convert this into a logarithmic equation. Remember, the base of the exponential becomes the base of the logarithm. So we'll have log with base 7. The result of the exponential equation is what we're taking the logarithm of. So we're taking the log with base 7 of 3x minus 1. And then lastly, the exponent is the answer to our logarithm. So our logarithm is equal to 2. Let's try example C now. We have 2 to the power of x cubed equals x squared plus 6x. Let's convert this into a logarithmic equation. The base of the exponential is the same as the base of our logarithm, so we'll have log with base 2. The result of the exponential equation is what we're taking the logarithm of. So we're doing log with base 2 of x squared plus 6x. And then lastly, the exponent is the answer to our logarithm. So the x cubed goes on the right-hand side. So in this video, we've gone over how to convert a logarithmic equation to an exponential equation and vice versa.